Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly.
Good
Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Spread that.
Good energy.
Share that.
Be impeccable with your word, huh? God first, huh? Get back, go and serve, huh? Live your purpose, read more just to elevate. Never quit, run your race together, never separate. Gratitude every day.
Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. 'Cause we got good energy. Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly.
Good
Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Spread that.
Good energy.
Share that.
Be impeccable with your word, huh? God first, huh? Get back, go and serve, huh? Live your purpose, read more just to elevate. Never quit, run your race together, never separate. Gratitude every day.
Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. 'Cause we got good energy. Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly. Good
Good
energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Spread that.
Good energy.
Share that.
Be impeccable with your word, huh? God first, huh? Get back, go and serve, huh? Live your purpose, read more just to elevate. Never quit, run your race together, never separate. Gratitude every day.
Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. 'Cause we got good energy. Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly. Good
Good
energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Spread that.
Good energy.
Share that.
Be impeccable with your word, huh? God first, huh? Get back, go and serve, huh? Live your purpose, read more just to elevate. Never quit, run your race together, never separate. Gratitude every day.
Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. 'Cause we got good energy. Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly.
Good
Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo, woo.
Hey guys! Ooh, that purple popping.
Thank you, wifey.
Meow.
Okay. Yes.
Hey y'all. Hey.
Okay.
All right, we here. We made it.
Awesome.
We made it. We made it.
Mind your business.
Hey people.
Welcome, guys. I'm going home. You
Head
understand
over
me?
that way. Hold on. Let me see. I guess it.
Here we go.
Here we go. Hey guys. Happy. What's today? Tuesday. Happy
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Hit the like when you come in.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
I appreciate you in advance.
That's like saying hi when you come in somebody's house. You gotta hit the like.
Appreciate it. Yes.
So, y'all ready?
Yeah, let's get into it.
welcome to our channel. If you are new, if you are not new, welcome back, gang, gang.
Whoop, whoop.
Sugar and Spice, gang, gang. Today we're reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville, season 4, episode 12.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I wasn't sure either.
Okay, so we picking up where we left off with Keke entering the room, child.
Mm-hmm.
So enter Keke and Tisha are doing this weird fake banter back and forth that's super
so
cringy.
annoying.
We wasted a good
Hey,
15
girl,
minutes.
you look pretty.
All right now. All right. You ain't call me back, girl.
Oh, I must have forgot. I apologize. I must have not seen it.
What?
Oh.
Y'all wasted a good 5-10 minutes acting like y'all didn't know. You mad at me, girl? Why?
Why would you be
mad at me?
I didn't
What did I do? Me,
Girl,
Keke, me.
I really like that. Really irks my nerve because it's so realistic. Like people really be coming in your face, playing
Acting
in
like
your
they
face,
don't know what
like they have
did.
no idea what they did. And then on the flip side, like Tisha, people really be like severely upset at you, and they're acting like things is
Nothing's
all good in the
wrong.
hood. It's like, why do y'all do this? I think that's so corny. Like we got beef is up. What's up?
Enter Keke. What's up, Keke? Girl, I don't know. Obviously, you and I both know there's some tension between us. Let's get to the bottom of it, shall we?
Absolutely.
It could have just went straight to there. All of that extra
Right.
stuff y'all was doing, that weird banter, unnecessary.
I didn't care for it.
So,
Next thing you know, Keke, like we said, Keke's acting completely oblivious. Hey, Ajova. Happy Tuesday, lady. So she's acting completely oblivious. And, Keke's like, and Tisha's like, okay, well, anyway, I'm not talking to you. No way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she said it like she forgot. And
yeah.
I'm not even your friend right now.
I'm not even talking to you.
I'm not even talking
anyway.
to you, girl.
I was like, yo, Tisha, if
This
you
is
don't
so
get
cringy.
if somebody find Tisha a backbone, because Tisha, what are you even beating around the bush about? You got valid reasons to be mad at this
Right.
girl. You want to be mad at this girl? You could be mad at this
Your
girl.
whole cousin, girl.
Okay, like, come on now, bye.
Because you running around screaming, Mel trying to destroy my family.
Exactly.
But you can't say
Keke
nothing
come
to Keke.
around. All right. All right. So then, Keke starts again. It's this like 5-year-old, 6-year-old BS. And Tisha's done with it. She's like, Keke, you got this issue with me from 5-10 years ago. And Keke's like, yeah, 5 years ago, you put my business out on the street. Now, check it. Now, it's not just you put my business out on the street. It's you told your husband, and your husband put my business out on the street. So now we're mad at a new thing. We're mad at Marsau now, too, because before the beef was with me. So now we're mad at Marsau.
There's always a new rollout with Keke. When you try to pinpoint and get what the real problem is, get to the bottom of it, or get to some kind of accountability, she switches shifts. She oh, I'm gonna go over here. Nope,
Yep.
That's the problem now. Oh, can't keep up. You don't know where I'm
It's
going.
like it's never gonna find no resolve because Keke will always find a new way to remix it and now find another
because
reason to be
realistically,
mad.
this shouldn't even be an issue because
it's
you
not
were
an
all
issue.
good and fine and dandy for 5-10 years.
There needs to be
and
a
now
statute
out
of
of the
limitations
on beef.
on beef.
Because out of the clear blue sky, you want to
can't.
bring this up? Yeah, I know we talked about this 5 years ago, girl, and I said I was cool with it, but I'm not, and now I'm mad.
Yo, like I literally will act like you don't exist.
What are
to
you
me.
talking about?
Get out my face. Like
You should have been said something about this, girl. Which year did you really? 1, 2,
I can't.
3.
I can't.
You wasn't year 4. You wasn't mad. Just 5.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Next thing you know, I'm sorry. But once Keke say the issues with Marsau, here go Bernard. See, it's Marsau. He's that ish starter.
Line.
He don't
Good
want
for
to start
nothing.
stuff.
I knew
Yeah.
it. I
Mars-
always knew it.
Marsau is
The way Bernard just be popping out the bushes, like this Marsau. Yeah, so you know.
yo.
You be like, what's wrong with you? Like, what
Bernard.
did you?
Oh my god.
You be like, bro, where did you come from? Like, what are you doing?
Bernard is obsessed with Marsau. Like,
My bad, y'all.
literally
trying to-
obsessed. Anyway.
Child.
Anyway, now is that Marsau to the business. Marsau about to knock Bernard's teeth out if
It's a
Bernard
lot.
don't cut it. Now Keke gonna lie, talking about some. Every time we get to the bottom of it and resolve it, Tisha find a new way to bring it up and make it a recurrent issue. I'm like, girl.
So we just making up
So you just gonna lie to make a point, huh?
because
So you just
that
gonna
doesn't
sit
even
up in
make no
everybody's
sense.
face and lie to make a point. Like you literally brought this up.
you're definitely the one who brought
as
this up.
The storyline for the whole
As
reason
a
why you're on the
diversion to
show.
your accountability when she came at you. Why are you at Mel's house
Mhm.
talking about me
Yep.
and my business?
Yep.
Remember what happened 5 years ago? Huh?
But now every time we resolve it, Tisha want to bring it up. So I hate people who will lie to make a point. Like, girl,
I feel like we're far away or we did something. Maybe that's what it was.
girl,
okay.
go on and get. So
Girl.
it's like a lot is happening right now.
The
y'all.
crazy part is she's like, either you're just like a really good actress or you're like full on really mad about this 5 years
She's
later.
not.
Because
She's
the way
not.
you're just acting like you're enraged.
You know why she's not mad about it? I'm gonna tell you why she's not mad about it. Because how are you mad about something that somebody told Mel, but yet now you and Mel are close and y'all friends?
It doesn't make any sense.
But you're mad that she told Mel. But now you want to be Mel's friend despite her relationship with her. But you're mad that she told Mel. You're not mad about it. You need a storyline for the show. This was your
And
way
you were
in.
just telling her
and-
last season to stay away from Mel.
Exactly.
On camera.
Okay.
Don't you think that's a little weird, Keke? As the way Mel just don't take no crap from any friend or foe.
Mhm.
And you said something negative about her on cam. And now all of a sudden she wants to start this newfound friendship with you.
Yep.
You don't think that's a little weird, Keke? But okay, girl, you're not
Go off.
You're not being used or nothing.
Next thing you know, Wanda got to make her peace. Wanda thinks
my
it's
God.
very disrespectful of y'all. Wanda says, y'all can't be coming to my cookout and disrespecting my event. And
Wanda, how many events have you destroyed since season 1? How many events have you started some mess at?
Keke coming, she bringing the drama, and I don't understand why Keke would do something like that
At my event?
at my
I
event.
just don't think that's right
wrong
to
place,
come with a
wrong
bunch of
time.
drama at somebody's event. Like, who does that?
It's the hypocrisy for me. Like, really shocked and appalled, like clutching her pearls about it too. Like
The last event you was talking about, yeah, who next? Line them up. Line them up. Now you're shocked
Oh
and
my
appalled
God.
at the behavior of these people at your event. But when it's somebody else's event, you can just tear the floor, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Y'all don't buy shoes in a box when it's someone else's event. Oh my gosh. Let's get to this dang on clip because now we're gonna see this. Y'all pay attention to this. This part is funny to me. And if y'all are catching this on the replay, hit us up in the comments because this scene was very telling. Let's take a look. Child.
I don't give a what Huntsville think they knew. They saw
I know
you.
what y'all asses knew.
They saw you.
You're more friction between them. She's not going to go against you. You're her husband.
No, Jennifer, your sister have caused all the friction.
Because
she did a group of people, and it said that I talked to her about
You ain't
Marsau
saying
having
that,
the
'cause you know she
infidelity.
right.
She said that to them, and that she know I ain't never had that conversation with her.
You a damn lie.
So
And
I told
you
you
better
that Marsau
think,
cheated on me.
girl, you better think.
I told you
that.
Marsau cheated
I
on me.
never said that, but I will bring it out if I have to. Okay? We can both break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Okay. When Marsau.
Do whatever you want to do. I promise you, do burn this to the ground. No, that. You want to do it right here? I'll say every thing, bro. Every thing you want to hear. No, put it out there. Put it out there right now. Because I will lay all this goddamn ground. Everybody.
I know you will. I know you will.
You're right.
I know you will.
You're right. I bet you.
Now.
Hey, hold on. If you gonna be like that and keep talking to her like man.
No.
Lay it all out on the ground.
I don't care nothing about it.
Put it all out on the ground.
I'm not gonna say
that's the type of dude you
you should have thrown
that's the type of dude
Now you want to try to appeal to his better nature.
If
That's the type of man that you are.
If that's who you
If
are.
that's who you want to be, Marsau.
If that choose how low down dirty you want to go.
I don't even.
All right, a lot is happening in this
It
clip.
really
First
is.
of all, Keke is like, "Oh, you want me to speak? Oh, I'll speak. I'll put it out there." Yo, the whole family. No.
So somebody knows something.
Apparently, everybody know what the heck is going on. What's the big secret? And then, if you pay attention, the way Tisha and Marsau react, they're like, "Yeah, well, if you say that, then we'll say what we gotta say, and we'll burn this whole thing down."
And
I
don't know. I kind of
so y'all
wish y'all would
blackmailing
say it at this point, because y'all keep talking about it. They told the business, and then you talking about, yeah, they saw you. They saw you. What was
heck did
going
they
on?
see?
What did
What
they
was you
see?
doing,
Was you out here
girl?
cheating or something? You was out here with somebody? What's going on? What did they see? What?
It's just crazy to me because it's like you really are like, okay, I bet you'll shut the F up now. Like, so what you're saying is that she does have something of value to say, but you also have something of value against her.
Right.
So y'all not gonna be able to say anything.
You saying that is validating.
It's validating that she actually has something to say. Come on now.
Marsau.
Like, Marsau, stop it. And he really try to act like, oh, Keke don't even know what she's talking about. Keke don't make no sense. Keke is just, like, she's just nonsensical. Obviously, she got some sort of sense because you definitely got turned up.
Because you're literally threatening her.
Exactly. You was like, don't forget what I know about you. So if you say what you say, then I'm going to say what I'm going to say.
And we just going to be turned up together.
And this whole thing going to be burnt to the motherfucking ground. I was just like, wow, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
And this guy, Keke's husband, they get to talking and they're going back and forth. And then somehow they resolve it.
And you know Bernard.
Guess who? Here go Bernard.
You know, I sure am glad y'all worked this out. Like, man, if you don't get up off me.
Bernard is like,
he's like he's weird, bro. He's like a cartoon character. What are you doing? Are you okay?
Bernard.
I'm sorry. Like, Tisha's family.
Bernard is hilarious.
I can see why they would want to give them their own spinoff, because y'all got a lot going on over there. Tisha's family.
Marsau said, man, get the fuck out of here, Bernard. Get the hell away from me.
It's just too much.
I was like, wow.
And then still there's no resolve.
No, none at all.
So I did find it interesting that she wanted to act like she cared when Tisha started crying.
Yeah.
Tisha, no. You know that's not true. I would never. Tisha, it's like, girl, you know you don't care. Even the maliciousness when she was yelling at, because Tisha was she was at a calm base tone.
Yeah.
And the way that Keke was yelling at her and call her the B word and let it slip in it. I mean, girl, there's obviously some malicious intent and a lot of bitter emotions deep down in there. I don't know why.
Jealousy. envy.
It's giving
Like,
jealousy.
what are you,
because
girl?
what are you so upset about? We know it's not this fake
It's
5 years ago
not.
situation, girl.
It's absolutely not.
So what's the real tea? What's the real
Because if
issue?
you're not mad at the person she told it to, you can't still be mad at her. Girl, bye.
Especially not 5 years later after you done already.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, but yeah.
Moving on.
So now, Kimmi and Destiny meet up.
Mm-hmm.
Both serving.
Yes.
Just, both looking gorgeous.
Period.
And it's just this whole season, I'm falling asleep.
Yeah.
I'm bored. Like, what are we even talking about? We
don't
keep trying to drag this Destiny Mel situation into the ground. You keep trying to bring it. I understand, Kimmi, you're trying to be peacemaker.
Yeah.
But it's just obvious that it's a situation that there's nothing really
left
to be done
there,
about it. Yeah, there's
yeah.
nothing there. Like, they just gonna have to ding go to their separate corners and maybe work it out a year or something like that from now. Maybe not.
Right.
Maybe that's just it.
Right.
Maybe you just gotta let it go, girl. I don't know.
I get where Kimmy's coming from a little bit, because when she did go to the back room and Mel came out, like it did seem like Mel was like kind of like trying to be a peacemaker between Destiny and Stormy, which was kind of weird because the whole reason they were fighting was over.
But that
Mel.
speaks to Mel.
Child.
That speaks to the type of woman I am.
That was a lot.
It's like it keeps the way she keeps throwing it in our face, like, y'all see how good of a friend I am.
Yeah,
they said I was a bad friend, but look at me. Check me out.
Yeah, I don't like that. And then Destiny is doing the same old like mini violin, like, yeah, we're both going through a divorce, and at the same time, and we can't be there for each other like we once were. And
see, I don't understand it.
This is because when you're really going through stuff, like you're going through it, you know what I'm saying? And you do need somebody there. And LaBerrick is cold-hearted.
Yeah.
Like, that man don't give a damn. So yes, I believe Destiny when she says that she needs a shoulder to lean on, cry on, and talk to. But when you was in the thick of it, you was not going to Mel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Spice brought up that someone in our chat a few episodes ago had said that Destiny said Mel knew everything that was going on prior to. She just didn't know the exact date that it was like finalized. She knew the ball was rolling. She knew, they were having issues. And to her credit, we did see Destiny telling her in previous seasons. She probably didn't want to get specific on camera, but it was obvious that she was telling her, that LaBerrick wasn't helping with their child, and he wasn't doing this, and he's not really around like that, and we're not getting along. So it's like, it could go either way. I don't know. Maybe she was telling her stuff and she just didn't tell her about the divorce.
Right.
And, Mel obviously seems to be holding on to that badly. Like, that really upset her that she did not know about that.
I don't understand that part. Like, girl, she didn't tell you about the divorce. So what? Like, I mean, she has a right to not tell you. But then at the same time, I get that you were telling her all the ins and outs of your divorce in real time and venting to her, and she didn't, kind of pour into you the same way. But at the same time, like, maybe she's willing to pour into you now. Maybe she just had a delay.
I was telling
she wasn't sure if she really was gonna go through with it or not.
I was telling Spice earlier that she probably felt like when you're on your strong Black woman, I seen my man acting I'm not staying for this, I'm out, deuces.
Right.
And then when I'm going through it with my man and I'm not really sure if I want to stay, or some ins and outs of stuff that he did, and it might kind of look stupid for me to stay, I probably am going to keep some stuff from you in an effort to kind of save the way it's looking over here. Like, if he did some more stuff, or he filed for divorce the first time, maybe she didn't know that because she was like, we're back and forth. If I tell her he filed for divorce on my behind the first time without me knowing, then she gonna be like, girl, if you go back to him, you looking kind of foolish.
Yeah, but who is Mel to say that? Mel took 5 years to leave. Like, side chick called her on the phone, everything. So but
I'm saying that might not have been true. I'm not saying Mel would have done that.
Right.
But I'm saying that's probably what she was thinking in her head.
But what I'm saying is, why would Destiny feel that? Because you know that Mel went through the back and forth for her time, why wouldn't Mel understand you going through your back and forth for some time?
Because when
people gonna leave
when you're going through your own situation, you're picturing it how it is in your head. You're not really thinking all the way logically,
right? The whole rundown.
Yeah, you're already embarrassed yourself, so you're already thinking you're looking foolish. So you're definitely gonna think that the next person who's leaving her man is gonna think that you're looking foolish, especially like if I'm not telling you everything and we're just having a regular conversation. You're like, yeah, girl, because I wouldn't put up with that, and you know, and I'm just going off about how you know I'm just my standards are up here. Then it's like,
especially if Destiny was also empowering Mel to. That's what I'm saying.
So it's like she, even though Mel probably wouldn't have been like, oh girl, you're an idiot for staying. Right. In her head, she probably felt like she was either going to look at her like that, whether she said it or not, or, you know, people have all types of insecurities and thoughts when they're going through a situation like that. You just really never know.
That's true.
So it's like,
so yeah, maybe Mel, Destiny just felt shame
I really
about
feel
it.
Like that's what it was.
I think Mel shouldn't take it personal.
Because even really when she talks about it now, it's just like she don't even really want to talk about it. No. You know, it's like a struggle for her. Even I saw the interview where she was talking about LeBaric and she was talking about how he got custody of their child, and it was just like it's like she's struggling to get it out, but she's still upset about it. It's almost like she's still in shock, like she's overwhelmed that it even happened.
I'm fighting,
and it's just like
we can't. No, I'm not doing it. Like that's some low down dirty stuff for you to take custody of that baby. Yeah, like how dare you, sir?
Why would you want to take?
How dare you, sir?
I don't know,
like
man.
These men sometimes, I can't. It's like seriously insane. So, I mean, they just ended off, and Destiny's just like, well, I can't take ownership of this whole thing. Mel got to take ownership in her part too. And I mean, I think there's ownership to take on both sides. So then we move on to Tiffany and Louis.
Oh, the world's greatest couple.
Oh, hey, baby. Ooh, surprise. Well, you said
I'm so sick of
him. For you, and now I'm here, and I showed up for you. Hey, baby.
Y'all are so fake. Y'all are so fake. Please, no. I'm going to throw up. I'm so, it's just, and this is why it backfires when you give your unsolicited advice, okay? Y'all was giving it all this unsolicited marriage advice the last season, and now when y'all got to keep up this ruse. Y'all look crazy.
They were doing
the
most, bruh.
It's cringy.
The most.
I don't want to see it. Yep.
It's not even
realistic.
Tastes good. Ooh, yeah. What are y'all? What's happening?
Hey,
What's
Anisha.
happening?
Lord.
Hey, girl. Hey.
We is sick.
We talk about your girl Tiffany and Lou, child. So then Tiffany got this fake beef with Lou talking about, why didn't you ask me about it when you first seen me?
So
when
weird.
I first came home. Like, y'all just try and make up beef.
Now, if y'all this perfect couple,
oh my God.
And you were talking about how, that's the problem with Tisha and Marsau. They don't communicate.
Okay.
Now look at y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you need to be quiet.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't stand, like, you've been married for a year and this is how you do it. And this is what happens. And this is how you do it right. And look at y'all looking crazy.
Because we learned from the last situation.
Oh, child, bye. Y'all don't even barely like each other.
It's not good. I don't.
Cuckoo.
It's like it's like a fake made up problem that he didn't ask you about it because you could have came in and started telling him about it.
That's it.
But exactly. I mean, it is interesting that he was just like, how did that go? Like, so you came in the door knowing that she just was looking for her father. You didn't ask her how it went. You were just like, hey, what you want to eat tonight? Tacos?
Yeah. Like, how did y'all, what? Oh my God. Anisha said the Capri Suns. That's what they're shade. Yo, I can't with them. They are not. It's so cringy to me because on a lot of different levels, like even the optics of them, it's just it's not
Anisha,
giving me.
We just said that I'm bored out of my mind.
Yeah.
With this season, there's nothing happening with the exception of this Keke, Marsau, Tisha, Mel kind of thing going on, but also even that partially is like manufactured because Keke girl, you don't even really have a problem. Like,
it's a fake beef.
So it's
expired beef. Anyway, Tiffany trying to keep our attention. She's over here trying to write this non-fictional, like, story for us right now about how the people are after them, and it's top secret information about her dad.
Don't want anybody to get
they
hurt.
don't want no. Listen,
somebody could die.
People are
guys.
putting their lives at risk.
Somebody could.
This is very secretive information. We gotta be careful. It's a whole to do about it. People gotta whisper. People are making it, out to seem like.
I don't know what
I
she's
was like,
talking about.
What? What? What
do you think?
So Tiffany is really acting like her finding her father is this secret double spy agent mission.
If somebody gives you information about where to find your father or something about your father,
people are scared for their lives.
What do you think is going to happen to them?
What
do you?
Their lives around the.
From who? Who's going to do something?
Listen.
What are you talking about?
She don't want people to get hurt for trying to help her. So
I'm not doing this with you, Tiffany.
You got. I'm like, wow.
If y'all don't got nothing going on, I just make the episodes 15 minutes.
That's it.
Because this is worse.
This is crazy. Y'all dragging it.
Like, cut the amount of episodes. Instead of having 12 episodes, do 8.
Yes, I agree, Anisha. I believe strongly that Tisha and her family are trying to get a spinoff. And they might get it.
They might, because people love the foolishness.
That was the most exciting part of this
Bernard
episode.
popping up every freaking episode saying some weird stuff, being weird.
Crazy. Bernard is hilarious. I'm sorry. Anisha said, first of all, I'm gonna need to see a birth certificate because no way Tiffany was born in the 80s. Like us. Make it make sense. No possible way, bruh. No possible way.
Everything about
Nana
this show is frustrating.
Was born the same. No way. Come on now. Anyway, next thing you know, Tiffany's talking about that it was so beneficial that Mel was there. Like it was she came in clutch. It was so crucial. Her passed out on the passenger seat, conked out.
While you pouring out your heart.
That was so beneficial. And we did so much driving. We were driving everywhere. It was so exhausting.
It's like we could have honestly did without this whole entire scene. Honestly.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, are you trying to rub it in his face that he wasn't there and that Mel was doing something so amazing for you that he couldn't do or something? Like,
Very weird.
I don't know, Charles.
Serve, Ajoba. Serve, okay? It's the melanin. 35. Thank you. I'm 34. Young in here is 33. You know what I'm saying? But we all in the same.
She want to be born a couple months before me, and she's talking about some young.
87, baby. Yeah. I'm 88. That's what I'm talking about. 80s babies, okay?
And I know y'all not dressing like Tiffany.
When's your birthday, Joba? You must have just had a birthday that passed. I'm a Taurus. My birthday was May 13th. Ew. Exactly. That's how we click. Ain't no way, though. Ain't no way Tiffany was born in 87, my dog. Like, no way possible. Ain't no way possible. I'm not believing it. I'm not having it. Hey, yo! My Taurus sister. May 11th. Taurus up. Okay.
Are y'all done?
No. All right. Let's continue. We got Melnika and Martell. Literally nothing happens. That's
what I'm saying. It's like, y'all can cut these scenes.
Literally nothing. They
Give
talk
me
about
a good solid 8 episodes.
Listen, they talk about the Atlanta party and they talk about the builder's exam coming up.
Yeah, kicking it in the park.
That's it.
I don't.
That's it.
Who cares?
That's it.
Who cares?
That's it. That's all that happened.
Did y'all get anything from that scene?
Girl, bye. Nothing. Okay. Pisces in the house. My sons are Pisces. I love it. They're March 20th. My twins. So then next scene, Marsau and Tisha go get coffee. I mean, I don't. Okay, see, I understand where Marsau is coming from. Like, T-Man ragging him. The truck is not up to par. Like, they want all this money from me, and it's just like it's not fitting. It's not making sense. You know what I'm saying? I get where he's coming from, but it just seems like even if everything was all in line, I feel like Marsau still wouldn't to invest. Like, I just feel like
he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Don't even like them.
He don't. No, absolutely not. But when he said you got some mouthy women in your family, but mouthy doesn't mean they're strong. I was like, Marsau, don't get your behind work. Like, watch it.
Because that's that good old season 1 Marsau.
Misogynist.
That's that good old season 1 Marsau.
Listen,
that be coming out saying some wild misogynistic stay in the house barefoot type stuff.
Don't do that. Okay.
Marsau, also, you might want to see this as a benefit because if they are busy working, they cannot be in your business. So it might be an investment.
Anisha says Marsau no Wanda is a dingbat and will ruin the business.
I mean, that's a point.
And he may not be wrong, but at this point, you got no leg to stand on, Marsau.
Y'all need to get her a business manager or something.
Y'all do so much foolishness. Marsau do so much foolishness that Tisha not trying to hear nothing at this point. Thank you guys for being in the chat. If y'all ain't here, like the video, subscribe, notifications on.
Tiffany and Lou serve no. What do they bring?
Nothing.
See, last season,
nothing.
Carlos King made this huge deal about how they serve some kind of grand purpose and accountability to the other couples, and he was trying to spin this narrative that they were so necessary to the show. And it's what are they giving?
Nothing. Girl,
I'm sorry.
Child,
I done moved the camera about 50 times.
The thing on.
Whatever, I'm extra.
What
are they giving? Somebody tell me. I'm bored.
Oh, Candy. Hey, Candy. Candy says
new person in the chat.
Welcome. She says Black Titanic dropped so much tea on the Scotts and Wanda. Dug into arrest records. See her last 2 videos. Lord Jesus. Ooh. Listen.
Who got arrested?
Gotta look up Black Titanic.
I would not be surprised if one of them be locked up.
I'm sure.
She a little rambunctious.
Listen, I'm sure a couple of them got a couple of arrest records.
I can
up
see
in
her.
There.
Get off me!
Disturbing the peace.
Out here wilding. Want to be wilding.
All right, so then Marsau's like, Keke made no sense at all. And then Tisha's like, I feel like Keke really don't like me. Tisha, you think? I get why Tisha's upset.
When I looked at her eyes, you didn't even have to look at her eyes, bro. It's very obvious. And even you were saying a few scenes ago, you were saying a few episodes ago that you felt like she didn't like you and y'all always had a weird thing back and forth. And you was trying to repair that. So,
I mean, yeah, I get why Tisha is hurt and upset because his family sucks, but it's the reality. All family ain't gonna be your friends.
And Tisha have mugshots, girl.
What the heck?
First of all, Anisha, this is hilarious. Okay, she's gonna get the black Anpro gel and the potato, a little extra seasoning.
Jesus, it's too much.
Anisha says Marsau and Tisha have mugshots.
Oh snap! Candy Rose jumped in. She said Tisha, Marsau, and Wanda.
What kind of life are y'all living?
Listen, I'm just saying.
What y'all got going on?
You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all just keep talking.
People with all of these skeletons in their closet. Why would y'all come on TV?
But not even just that, but be so dang on like controversial, like
laughing at people's marriage, being antagonistic.
Don't do that.
It's so interesting that's the route y'all chose to take, knowing that y'all had all of this going on in the background.
You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. And Marsau started talking about Bernard. Like, Marsau was about to catch a case over Bernard. Okay,
listen, Bernard,
he was about to catch these hands.
He's funny because we watching him, but he would have got on my nerves. He was like, boy, if you don't get off my, I feel you
breathing
on my neck. Get off my shoulder.
Yo, that was a lie.
Why do you keep popping up?
So then this is where it gets interesting. Tisha says my family goes hard on you because they feel like I don't go hard on you enough. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they come at you so hard. So do me a favor. Make me a promise that when I ask you a direct question, you're going to give me a direct answer.
Give me a direct answer.
Marsau's like, okay, I could do that.
No.
Here go Marsau. Can you but you got to do me a favor too. Can you just not come up to me with things that are just completely ridiculous? I was like, bruh.
If somebody told me something about you that I knew wasn't true, it's just like the gaslighting. It's just like
it's a lot of gaslighting. Like, don't come up to me with nothing that's disrespectful.
Why are you trying to compare?
How can I not come up to you with nothing that's disrespectful if what I'm hearing is pertaining me and you disrespecting me? I'm gonna come to you with it. Okay,
what's going on?
Like, you act like cheating is not something that's common out here in these streets. If somebody's saying my husband is cheating, that's not saying that's something that's disrespectful. That's something that could probably happen. So of course I'm gonna bring it to you, ask you about it. You telling me don't come to you with nothing no more? Are you insane? Who do you think you're talking to?
It's really laughable.
Don't come to me with nothing disrespectful. Who are you talking to? How about you not be disrespectful, weirdo?
Ebony says $40,000 is a lot of money, period. True.
Mm-hmm.
And especially when you know you will probably not get a return on your investment. By the way, the purple hair is popping. Thank you, girl.
Ew. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll get a little quick dye job
Seriously.
or whatever.
I mean, okay. And you should say, I agree. You might as well give that money to us. Listen. Make it rain over here.
It is interesting how Wanda's trying to, like, so you got your little business going, now you want to fly right in. Guys, now she's Martin Luther King. Come on, guys. Can we all just get along?
Martin Luther Wanda.
Okay.
Candy Rose says, exactly. Marceau says, don't ever question me. Like, who are you talking to, sir? Like, literally, she says, if I ask you a direct question, give me a direct answer. Sure. And then his response is, don't come to me with questions. Yo, you can't make this stuff up. It's insane.
Like, how are you supposed to respond to that?
I mean, come on. It's crazy. Anisha says Tisha is asking him because she wants him to publicly deny the rumors, not to attack this character. He's smart enough to know that. Yeah. Yeah,
He's using it as an excuse. I just feel like when you're asking me if I'm cheating on you, it's a direct attack on me.
Okay, so then he brings up this example of when Wanda told Tisha that he brought a wine bottle to Mel. I remember him saying, or Mel saying, that he brought the wine bottle to, like, Wanda didn't make that up.
Yeah.
Like, they said, and I remember Martell was there. Martell was uncomfortable about it.
Yeah.
And they literally said, like, yeah, the wine bottle was
that
brought.
at the reunion?
No, that was at the table. They were at Black or some sort of, like, event or something. And it was a thing that happened. And then Marsau was like, I would never do anything like that. And why would you think I would do something?
I think that was at one of the reunions. He was like, what are you trying to? Because Martell was like, because they be, didn't you bring her a bottle? He was like, well, what are you trying to imply? Like, and then Tisha was like, oh, you did bring her a bottle? What was this? Like,
yeah,
it was like a whole thing.
Yeah, very, very weird. Like,
that's the sad part.
Hey, Sheila. Sheila says the truth always comes out because there's no such thing as a secret, especially not on no dang on reality TV.
That's what I'm saying. If y'all want to keep all these secrets, y'all should have stayed off TV.
Everybody's trying to catch their 15 minutes. You see Keke busting at the seams. She want to tell it all. She want to tell it all. Candy Rose says Tisha is so gaslit. She probably tells him she's sorry. Ooh, she's sorry. She makes him be an A.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah. I could see that too. And that's, oh my God.
Also, interesting
that's
little
so terrible.
tidbit. I don't know if y'all saw I saw a clip. I didn't see the whole thing from that Carlos after show thing. And they were asking, how did Keke come to be such a main, character on this season of the show? And they said that basically, Mel decided that Keke should be.
I mean, I could have told you that. You know what I'm saying? Because she introduced her, but that was the segue, the party. Anisha says Tisha also isn't a good communicator and is being dishonest about how much things bother her.
Yeah.
She is.
She's doing it with Keke. She's doing it with Marsau.
Oops, Sheila with some tea. She said, well, he slept
Sheila,
with,
how
talk
you
about
be doing
Marsau.
all the tea.
Said he slept with Marsau slept with half of Tisha's family, so why not try Mel? Sheesh.
Good
And you know
Lord.
why? That's why it was a little bit of believable to Tisha as well, because I mean,
It did.
it's like you don't trust him. That's why it'd be killing me when she be like, I trust my man 120%.
He would never.
Like, girl, you don't even trust him to give a bottle of wine to
your friend,
y'all
at the
mutual
time.
friend, but you trust him. Okay, girl, go off. I mean, Kimmi and Mel, we moving on. Kimmi and Mel, they decide to grab lunch, and it's just more of the same old.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like Kimmi says, I thought that you and Destiny had something there, and Mel is just giving her this look, and it's just like, I don't know. It's just a condescending, kind of weird.
Mel, it's okay if you still care about Destiny.
It's not a bad thing.
Like, I don't know. I don't know if you feel like you have to portray this. I don't
hard exterior.
Yeah, like, I don't care about. I don't need
nobody mess with me.
I don't know what's going on. Like, cause you could have just been like, yeah, I do still, even though whatever the issue is. I still, we were friends for a long time. That was my main best friend. Like, of course I care about her. You could have just said that. I don't know what was going on.
It's like she made this whole big, like, I don't know, weird, awkward moment. And
Anisha said, Kimmi getting on my nerves trying to be young. Listen. Keke's working. I mean, not Keke. Kimmi is working overtime trying to repair this, but I don't know.
It's like falling on deaf ears, and I feel like
I think she really just don't want to be in the middle.
I think it's giving Kimmi something to do because she don't want to talk about what's going on with her and her marriage. Because her and
that too
Maurice have been very weird this whole season. Like,
I think
they've been very off.
Stuck in them because every time two people don't get along, they want her to pick a side.
True, that's true.
And it's like she's like, no, guys, I need y'all to be friends because I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this again. Like with this, like with Tisha and Mel, I'm not trying to relive this whole situation.
Yes, Anisha said you could care about someone and still not want to reconcile. I agree. And Sheila says Melody is over it. She's elevated. I think Mel is over it. I think Mel is also too busy. I don't think she got enough room in her life.
I don't think she cares.
Yeah, to like put that energy towards Destiny. That was it. I think Mel is pretty much done. And Mel took that whole situation and said, "Well, that really wasn't for Destiny. That's just who I am. I am Melody Cherie. I am giving. I am caring. Okay. I'm just a humanitarian at heart. And when I see somebody in pain, I don't care what they've done to me as long as they haven't completely lost all my respect. I'm going to be who I am. A loving, caring Mel, because that's who I be." And it just got really weird. It just got really drawn out into this whole monologue about how she's just this great, powerful, strong, selfless woman. And I don't know, that's where she decided to take it. And I don't know, Mel's she don't know. At the end of the day, Mel is Destiny want to have stuff to herself. She can have stuff to herself at the end of the day. And she says, I've been there for her. I've been a good friend.
And obviously she wants to go through certain things by herself. It's like, if you're still mad about her not telling you about the divorce, just say that, girl.
And she's talking about how Destiny's Village, she was there for Destiny's Village, and now, she don't know what the hell Destiny's problem is.
It's so convoluted. It's so much
and going on. I
don't even know.
There's no way.
That's why I just need everything. Yeah, I just need everything to stop. Everybody stop. Kimmi, stop bringing it up. Stop talking about it. And
they just gotta agree to disagree and want to both start fresh. If they don't want to do that,
because at this point, you're not gonna be able to get to the bottom of it.
Ooh, Candy Rose says, I would never call someone who gave me thousands of bad friends. Talking about Mel, gave Destiny thousands. And Destiny was in a bad place, so, it's out there that Mel definitely helped her out. Anisha says, I understand after hearing Mel and Destiny admit that Mel gave her like $6,000, but Destiny sat there and called her a bad friend. I didn't know the exact amount was $6,000. You know, that's a lot of money, and you know, to give to a friend, regardless of whatever financial state you're in, you know, that's gonna really help somebody out. So I wouldn't fix my mouth to call somebody like that a bad friend either. But I don't know, Destiny, it kind of got lost in the sauce because it was more so Tisha, I feel like, who called her a bad friend, and Destiny was kind of like, I don't know where we are, I don't know what's going on with us. So
Tisha
kind of
was
like
really the one that was saying she don't know how to be a friend.
Right. That was more so Tisha more than anything. But I don't know. Mel has grouped them in together. And she said, y'all all the ops now. Anisha says, now seeing Destiny and Tisha on the nightcap, it's clear to me that Mel did overhear them talking ish about her in that hotel. Ooh, I gotta watch that nightcap. I haven't been watching because I don't know what Mel heard, but for whatever reason, Mel is not willing to repeat it.
I wish she would divulge that information.
She's
and just
not telling us
plainly
what it was.
state what it is. That would have cleared up a lot of confusion with the back and forth, because with them constantly asking, what did I say? What did I say?
Yeah.
And you just saying, well, you know, stuff, girl. Like, it just kind of looked like, okay, are you making this up? What's going on?
It's not giving.
So I wish you would have just said, they said this.
Exactly.
They said that.
Like the video if you haven't already. We appreciate y'all.
Y'all coming through with all the tea.
Right
child.
now, we got the end of the dang on episode. The boys meeting up. The boys meet up. They all meet up at Black, and they are riding out to Atlanta.
You know, it's about to go left.
It's already going left because why on earth do they start talking and joking about adultery and linebackers? Like, why? Why do you guys
that's
choose
the thing.
this route?
They could just shut up, right?
You see?
But they constantly have to try to make it seem like it's a joke.
Because
your wives are at home bothered by it, but
adultery
you're
is hilarious.
Bringing it up.
Maurice was scared he wasn't even going to be able to go on this trip, but here you go laughing about adultery.
What was it, linebackers? Oh, yeah.
Yo, y'all are idiots.
Marsau, y'all gotta give me a go.
Yo, I wish these women really like had a backbone, like, and would really like put these men in their place, because they really are way too comfortable, and they feeling
why they think it's funny. What is the funny part?
I don't know. I have no idea what's the funny part.
Anisha says they talked pure ish about Mel and her mom.
Ooh.
Her mother on the nightcap. It was bad.
Not mama.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
That's terrible.
See, even after the fact, why do y'all have to just be quiet?
Candy says Destiny kept asking what she said because she's scared to admit what she did say. She doesn't want to divulge. She doesn't want to divulge anything she doesn't have to. Yeah, I could see that. Somebody saying, well, what did I say? Is more like saying, like, well, what did you hear? Because I don't want to apologize for something you didn't even know I even said that kind of situation. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, Sheila said the mugshots. We were talking about the mugshots earlier. She said the mugshots for Tisha and Wanda was because they got caught shoplifting. That's a little embarrassing. I
wonder how old she was.
Anisha says probably really young.
Probably.
Anisha says going to ATL, they about to be acting bad in my Carisha voice. Yo, this is gonna be a disaster. This is gonna be, I don't know why y'all love putting y'all marriages on the line, but go off. I hope it gives you what you're looking for.
Carlos, did you come up with this mess?
What you're looking for.
Y'all should do an Atlanta trip.
Have fun. I hope you find what you look for. You get everything you want. Because y'all keep playing, and it's just like y'all have children, y'all have businesses, y'all have homes, y'all have cars, y'all have all these assets. I hope it gives you, I hope you find what you're looking for. I really do. Because y'all keep playing with it. Okay. Keep playing stupid game. You win stupid prizes.
All the stupid prizes.
Okay. Next thing you know, Marcel's talking about he rented out a mansion. They're going to have all the ladies around. And then here go Marsau. Marsau be killing me. Marsau be killing me with his little analogies, with his little sayings. He says, the idea of not having women or ladies around you because you're married shows that you have no self-control. So really, you know, what I'm showing is how much self-control and will I have pretty much to be faithful to my wife. Are you dumb? That's not how marriage works.
It's not. And also there's a such thing of not trying your hardest not to put yourself in a position
to disrespect
where something
your wife.
can go left.
Right.
Or something could look crazy.
That's the thing too.
So it's just like, what are you even talking about?
Like if you're not around a bunch of women, or if you choose not to be around a bunch of women, then that means you're weak because you don't have self-control. Or does that mean that you're making the right choices to not disrespect your wife and put yourself in compromising, unnecessary, disrespectful situations?
He's just laying the foundation for what he's going to tell Tisha about why all these women, why they were kicking it with all these women.
Right. Because I have to prove to you how, if I could operate like this in front of all these women, then imagine how I operate on a daily basis.
Also, the preview was looking very bad.
I'm so trustworthy.
Just... nasty work.
Ooh.
Nasty work.
Ooh. You know what they're gonna blame it on? Production.
Ooh.
Editing. That wasn't me. I didn't say that. It's gonna be all
but they
editing.
cut out
Watch.
the part where I told her get the F away from me. You didn't see it, but I was editing. I had to swing her on one time.
It was all editing. Production. Oh my God. Ooh. Uh-oh. Sheila says, all I know is Melody is getting justice. Point one finger at me, 3 point back at you. Whew. Sheesh. Anisha says, so when y'all gonna tell us what happened in Philly and why y'all keep looking like y'all
Philly.
Philly was a good time. We got a story time coming about Philly.
Yeah, it was a couple situations.
Oh my gosh, Candy Rose, that's actually a good idea. Mel should go live and do like a watch with me, like watching her reaction to all this madness, all this craziness. Because honestly, because all of them knew what Marcel was doing, I'm sure. But now, like, at this point in time, they're divorced, and Mel knows what y'all husbands is doing.
Right.
And y'all know what y'all husbands is doing, but y'all want to play dumb, so go ahead, go off. Ebony says, now I'm starting to side-eye these women because the pickings in Huntsville must be slim for them to get with these disrespectful men. You know what it is, Ebony? It's not even just that the pickings is slim. It's honestly society. Like, they feel like, you know, being a single woman is probably like the next worst thing next to being dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really act like if you ain't got a man, you might as well die. Like, and that's just really not the truth.
Plus, they have these weird, both of them have these strange situations going on. Like, if it's true about the situation with Tisha kind of taking Marsau from her cousin or what have you, then that's definitely a reason for her to want to make it seem like, oh no, girl, this didn't blow up in my face. Right. We're so happy.
Right.
And with Kimmi on her side, the Kiowa, almost said it. The Kiowa situation is like for me to have waited as long as I did, being with him, waiting for a proposal, getting married. We just got married not that long ago. So for that to blow up
and not work,
it's like, I don't know if I could take that and then have to start over again at my age. Yeah. So it's just like they both have also their own individual reasons why there's a possibility why they might feel like they don't want to run away from the situation as fast as they possibly can and act like it's not happening.
Yeah. Candy says, did all those guys play football in college and get hit hard in the head? Child.
They all act like children.
Must've.
Like teenagers.
Must've.
Like they never seen women before and they like, it's just.
Oh my God.
It's just so childish. It'd be like.
Anisha with the word said, women want a piece of man because they think it's better than no man and are the first to throw being married or a couple as an insult to another woman. Listen, I will never choose to be with a piece of man. Like, listen, I want all,
especially a piece of trash man.
Oh,
over no way.
I want it all, or I want nothing. Okay, I am good over here. And that's the part about loving yourself. That's the part people leave out. For whatever reason, a lot of people don't know how to love themselves. They don't understand the value of self-love, and they really don't even understand the value of peace. Because a lot of these trash dudes be ruining y'all lives,
wreaking havoc in your
literally wreaking havoc in your life,
killing your peace of mind,
causing you so much strain, so much disdain, so much disappointment, so much stress. You can't even sleep well. You're gaining weight. You're miserable.
You're losing weight.
Listen, you're
sick to your stomach.
Sick to your stomach every other day.
But you'd rather have him there than be by yourself and be at peace.
Listen, you literally will be at peace by yourself. I don't know who lied and told you being single is like the worst thing in the world, but it's really not. Actually, being with a lying, cheating, piece of crap ass man is the worst thing in the world. Okay? So y'all really
and having to eat it every day and look this fool in the face
and giving him all the best years of your life. Like, I don't care how old Kimmi is, she don't look it. I don't care how old Tisha is, you don't look it. Get yourself
and
together
y'all are all successful,
and get yourself
self-made
out of this terrible situation. And to be honest with you, not for nothing, they got way more to lose than you. Yeah. Way more to lose. Y'all got businesses, y'all got these children, y'all got money, y'all are hustlers, y'all got it, everything. Like, everybody's good. Like, come on now. Stop it. Sheila says Maurice and Kimmi should just leave the show because they have too much to lose. And they should, because Kimmy's scared out of her dang
she
on
really
mind.
Is. She's not want to find out nothing. She does not want to find out.
Nope.
Not a thing about anything.
As much as Kimmi tries to put on this act like she's so, like, you know,
like, as soon as I find out anything, I'm out of here.
Yo, it's not happening. She's not. She's gonna be right there with.
She already gave him like a little
right
credit, a little get out of jail free card. Well, technically, it happened before we were married. She already gave him that. So
okay, so it ain't happening. It don't matter. They gotta catch the men to act, and they still gonna be with that man. Anisha said, if you are not whole in your singleness, you won't find wholeness in your marriage. And you won't attract the right man either.
Right.
You're not going to attract the right person.
They focus on the wrong stuff. Don't be focused on forgiveness, no good, cheating, never going to do your right man. Focus on building yourself up.
Absolutely.
To where you wouldn't even want to accept that.
Listen, Anisha says Kimmi look young because she waited until her 40s.
Bye, Anisha. Not doing it with you today.
But I ain't gonna hold you. Anisha might have a point because they say like a lot of these women who be married all these years be like worn
and they're
down.
Happier.
Yes. So these single women be living longer, looking younger. I'm just saying.
That's the funny part. They be acting like
it's a reason
they be acting like it's an insult to be single. Oh, you die single, you live lonely. But that mean I'm gonna live longer and be happier.
Hold on, Simply Beautiful. I love that name, by the way. Simply Beautiful says, y'all saw how Marsau went and told Tisha about the chicks at the tasting and the preview. You can't pay me to believe that he didn't do the same thing about Martell being in ATL the first time with coleslaw. Yeah, they pillow talk all the dang on time. Mm-hmm. Like Tisha knew about that girl.
That's a diversion too. You know what Martell was doing?
Yeah,
not me.
Yeah, he's talking about Martell, but he's part of it. Like, that's their way. If any of y'all don't know, that's a narcissist's way of confessing, like, and getting it off their chest, what's on their mind and what they're doing, without actually saying it's them, saying that their friend did it or like their friend is doing it. And because a lot of narcissists, they need to be praised for how smart they are. And that's another part of the reason why Marsau gets off on kind of playing games and like the word salads and the whole runaround. Like, it's a game to him because he really wants to be recognized for being smart. But, you know, it's never smart to risk your whole family for a piece of ass. Like, that's really dumb. So you'll never be smart in my book. Candy Rose says that Tisha shouldn't have been so nasty to Mel. She would have helped her if she leaves. Yeah, because if Tisha ever comes down to leaving, like, I really hope her and Mel commend it, because you honestly, you need, when you're about to leave a marriage, like, you need as many people on your corner as possible, because I'm telling you, the flying monkeys be coming out the woodworks. Like, you know, there's gonna be people telling you to stay. There's gonna be people like who don't care about you and
people
who don't
even gonna have to deal with half of what you're gonna deal with, trying to tell you to stay in the situation.
Don't even know half of what you've been dealing with. Gonna try and tell you to stay, and even if they do know, they don't care. And it's just like, so it's terrible. It's just a terrible, terrible situation. So you need as many people in your corner as you could possibly get, and Mel is one of those people. So hopefully they can reconcile if she ever decides to leave, because I mean, sheesh.
I can't see her leaving now.
Ooh, Sheila says, I mine after 28 years, and I am now 22 years single. What do you mean, Sheila? Did you mean that you left your marriage after 28 years? Is that what you meant? Oh yeah, she said, I left mine after 28 years. Wow. Shout out to you, Sheila. It's hard to leave a marriage.
I was just thinking that.
It's really
a
hard
lot of
to
people
leave.
who would have just rocked it out.
It's hard to leave a marriage, and you're here 22 years single. And that goes to show you, like, honestly, sometimes you just got to choose peace. You got to choose peace, and you choose singleness.
Choose yourself, man.
Yes.
There's a song that by an artist called Dawn Richard. It's called I Choose Me, and it says, if I had to choose, I would never lose. I'm always going to choose me.
Yes.
And that's how it should be.
And people really will look at that and be like, oh, you're so lonely. Oh, you're so sad. No, it's not. You know what's sad and you know what's lonely? Being in a loveless marriage. Being in a marriage with somebody who does not respect you, who has no regard for you, who will literally watch you and see you struggling and not care. Who will do anything and everything to hurt you, and then look at you like you still need to pick up their drawers and wash them and smile about it. Like, it's ridiculous.
And be happy with the disrespect and the hurt.
Like, a lot of these situations are just completely unfathomable, and it's just not okay. Like, being by yourself is so much better, and that really needs to be normalized. Shout out to you, Sheila. I'm proud of you. Go,
I
girl.
am too.
Simply Beautiful said, Kimmi is Tisha and she doesn't even know it. I agree.
Yeah.
She holds herself to such a higher regard, but they're the same. I agree. I really, really, really do. Ebony says Jalen holds Maurice more accountable.
Right, because Jalen was like, look, I heard some things. What's going on? Okay.
What you doing?
I heard you was slipping and slide. What's going on? Slip and slide records. What's happening?
Okay.
So,
and he ain't playing, and he's serious about it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, here go Anisha with the stats. She says single women live longer, that they do, make more money, that they do, and report better sex life than married women. Listen.
That's why it's like I said before, it's laughable that men or
I could see
even
that
other women want to throw that as an insult to being single as an insult, because it's just not.
More stats. Married men live longer, make more money, even get lower care insurance rates than single men.
Tell the truth. Shame the devil.
Men need marriage. And that's what I be saying.
That's how society
is. It's so crazy to me. It's so crazy how they really will try and make us believe that the marriage is going to benefit women. Marriage is supposed to benefit women so much.
When women end up taking on the bulk of the responsibility in the marriage.
And the burden. So the women end up taking the bulk of the responsibility, the burden, and they like, yo, they're worse for it. They're worse for it. Like, it really doesn't make any sense. Like, the marriage benefits the men. You got somebody cooking for you, cleaning up after you, taking care of your children.
Those are most men's expectations.
Right. You know, like, sex on the man.
And they want you to contribute 50-50.
Absolutely. Another income in the household. You have more flexibility about the jobs you could choose, because all the bills are not on you. You got a partner in here bringing home financial income too. You have somebody you could talk to. You got a confidant. You got a whole therapist, because God knows women are smart. Like, come on now. Like, we out here giving it all. Like, you got emotional intelligence, physical, you got all of it, everything. And y'all just benefit so much, but then want to act like, I'll never get married. they need to beg for me to ask them. Like
Play it for life.
They gotta prove it to me. They gotta prove they were like
play it for life. Me too, baby.
Child, listen. Ooh, Candy Rose says, my cheating ex cried suicide when I left. Told him I'd cremate him and throw him in the garbage where he belonged. Ooh, child. He might have been a capital N narcissist.
Because they will definitely use suicide as a tactic. That's their first. Whoa, let me go in the back pocket and get this.
And it's just like just be throwing
to try
anything.
to evoke some emotion out of you. Oh, you don't care anymore because I've been lying, cheating, disrespecting the heck out of you, and you don't care, and you're over it now. So now I'm gonna act like suicide.
I'm gonna end it all. How about that?
Because go ahead. If somebody is threatening that they're gonna kill themselves or take themselves out of here if you don't stay with them, tell them, okay, let's go get some help. Let's go talk and see how quick they.
Exactly.
Go ahead, report them. Mm-hmm. Put them on suicide watch.
Yep.
But don't stay in that situation.
Nope. Absolutely not. And honestly, why would you? And honestly, don't stay in that situation for another factor. Somebody, because just in case they are just about gully enough to do it. If somebody don't care about their own life, they damn sure don't care about your life.
You right on with
not.
Them.
So in no way, shape, or form is it beneficial once they throw out that word and they threaten that for you to get back with them, whether they're bluffing or not.
Right. Once they throw that out there,
bro. It's a no, bro. I'm done. Absolutely not. Now, you think I'm gonna keep me and my children around you?
If you tell me that,
you telling me that you are willing to take yourself out? Oh, then that means you're willing to take me out.
Somebody who doesn't care about themselves sure don't care about you.
Damn sure can't care about me. Oh, heck no.
Call the people. Get them evaluated.
Listen. Sheila says, I don't see Melody getting into another relationship. I do. I think I see
because
Melody.
She's gonna.
Mel is very like, I feel like a relationship kind of person. I definitely think she's gonna give it another go round because
also everybody's seeing what she's going through. It's gonna be a lot of men flocking to her. She's beautiful. True. She's in shape. She's about her business. Like a lot of guys are gonna be attracted to that and see her. Like, I could see her definitely jumping into something else.
I could see
maybe
her
not immediately, but I could definitely see her giving it another try.
And I think that even though I think that she went through so much with this with her past relationship, I think that like the next person she'll take her time, especially since she has so many kids, but I think that she learned a lot too. So I think she will want to put all of that she learned into a new relationship. I could see Mel jumping into something. Anisha says women also do the bulk of the emotional labor that they freaking do. In addition to the bulk of the household work. It's like so crazy. Like men are so emotional, they're so erratic, they're so impulsive. They rarely think a lot of things through. And it's like, you know, they go through a lot and they're not really used to processing. So like when they have a woman by their side, like that allows them like the privilege of being able to process. And like we do a lot of that for them. And they get to go into work and go to their friends and go to wherever and act like our ideas was their ideas. But at the end of the day, it's like we do it for you, like, you know, and they get to show up a certain way. But that's only because we were there. Because trust me, a lot of these men, if they didn't have a stable, strong woman next to them or beside them, like they wouldn't be half the man they are. Like it would be a whole different person staring at you.
Candy Rose, she said he was a monster talking about her ex. Shout out to you for getting up out that situation.
Yes, Candy.
Because some of these men out here are scary.
I absolutely advocate women to leave toxic.
Do not ignore the red flags. Run for your life.
Toxic situations, especially once it comes to things like suicide, whether cheating, all those things, emotional abuse, verbal abuse. Like it doesn't have, like a person doesn't have to lay hands on you for you to leave. Like, girl, listen, all of those abuse, like, get out of there. Like, it's out of control. And people will really try and gaslight you and make you feel like it's your fault why they cheated. It's your fault why the relationship is where it's at. And they'll literally act like you did nothing when you've done everything.
Right.
They'll act like you've done nothing in the relationship and they've been carrying it all. And it's your fault. And it's terrible.
Regardless of whatever anybody tries to paint you to look, or anything like that, whatever they threaten you with, whatever, get about that jam.
Get up out there. So shout out to you, Candy, for believing Suga is a true player. She gangsta, okay?
My peace is above all. I'm so sorry about it. Actually, no, I'm not. My peace is above all. Like, that's like been my mantra for a long time. Anything that disturbs my peace just absolutely has to go. Like, I don't care what or who it is.
That's like when you reach, like, what's that called? Bruce Lee, when he was like the glow.
Got the glow.
That's when you got the glow, okay? Like, that's when you want that other level type stuff. Like,
you know what it is? It's
because
just, once you've been through certain things that in life, and you've been through certain crazy tumultuous situations, when you get on the other side and you feel like the weight off your back and you feel that peace, you never want to go back there again.
Nope.
You understand how valuable peace is and what you've been missing.
Yep.
So it's like, I would never want to put myself in a position or allow somebody to come into my space where they're going to disrupt it, disrupt the peace that I've built around me, that I've worked so hard to obtain.
Absolutely.
So it's like, peace is everything, because you can't think, you can't function, you can't move right in life without it.
You can't.
So
you can't buy it.
Protect your peace.
I'm telling you, it's worth everything. It's priceless. Simply Beautiful says, Mel will get into another relationship, but it's going to take her a minute to truly trust another man. I agree.
I can see that.
You also have to remember she married young, so now is the perfect time for self-love. It is.
And she's still young.
Take the break. I think Mel is 36.
I thought she was 34.
No, I think she's a little older than us.
I thought Martell was the older one.
No, Martell is like 40.
Martell 40?
Martell 40. Black don't crack.
I thought he was like 30. I thought he was still in his 30s.
I think he's 40. Or maybe he is. I don't know, child.
I don't know.
But yeah, like, I definitely think that this is a time for self-love. And honestly, especially when you get married young, it's always great to take a break and get a better understanding of who you are, what you want, what you need, what serves you, what you like, what you don't like. Because you also got to remember, she has a bunch of kids too. So she's constantly pouring into them. So this is not the time to just jump into another relationship. It's really the time to just work on yourself, be happy, enjoy life.
Relearn yourself of just...
Yeah. Relearn yourself as an adult. She got money, she got time. Like, literally, Martell has the kids 1 week, she gets the kids another week. Like, a whole week. That's a luxury. So yeah, like, it's definitely the time for self-love. Anisha says Mel is smart and fine, and actually does seem loving and loyal. Oh yeah, I think so. In a relationship, I think Mel shows up very well in a relationship. Anisha says peace that surpasses all understanding. And it's like, once you've reached that point, like, nobody could F with you. You're like almost untouchable, because that carrot that society waves in your head, all over your head, about marriage, about your biological clock ticking, about being in a relationship, like, it no longer matters. And you're happy. And whoever walks into your life, once you've gotten to where Suga is at, they have to be adding to your life. And if they're not, it'll be easily recognizable, and then you can step your way out. And then
that's the thing. Like, when you choose, like Anisha says here, peace over everything. When you choose peace over everything, it's like being able to see the Matrix. Like, you can literally, like, when you're content with yourself and you're just at peace by yourself, you don't feel, like she said, the carrot dangling. You don't feel the desperation, the need to speed up and do anything.
Yep.
You're not in a rush to go because you know when you're rushed, you can make mistakes.
Right.
So you're not rushed to get you a man. You're not rushed to have a baby. You're not rushed to do anything. You're just chilling. You're at peace with yourself. So it's just like, okay, now I can see this person coming in. When they start doing all this crazy stuff, you're like, oh no, because I was cool by myself. I was chilling. I was comfortable. I was calm. I was happy. So if you coming with some mess to me, it's going to be very easy for me to dismiss it because I know by myself I can have peace.
Exactly.
So why would I accept some mess from you?
Exactly.
Anybody, friendships, relationships, anything.
It makes no sense.
It wouldn't make any sense to entertain it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wow. You and Anisha be on the same. Y'all be on the same wavelength. You and Suga, y'all be right on it. Anisha said, not with just men, but with friends, family, jobs, all of it, all the things, all
your
the
peace.
Things. Okay.
Protect your peace.
Yes, at all costs. I'm trying to tell you. It ain't worth it. If y'all in the chat, hit the like.
Okay.
Subscribe. If you catching the replay, hit us up in the comments. We had fun with you guys tonight. We made this a little longer than we usually do, but it was fun. Honestly, a lot didn't happen in this episode. So y'all really made it for us tonight.
Y'all should just season finale me, please.
I can't believe we're only on episode 12.
Bro, wrap it up.
Okay. And he just said somebody pass Minister Suga the collection plate. Okay. Listen.
Amen.
Absolutely. Because if this episode wasn't serving, it wasn't giving us what we need. But next episode,
they always, you know how that's how they keep dragging us into this mess. There's like one segment in the entire episode that's spicy, and then the rest is dry.
Yeah.
So they show that little preview of the spiciness, and you're like, "Oh, the next episode is gonna be popping." And then
that might be the only.
That's literally
the only scene. It might be like that. But yeah, these men, they ain't ish. They are not ish. Simply Beautiful said, I'm still giggling at the way Mel was staring at Kimmi. It was a lot. Mel was like, hey, what are you doing, girl? Okay. I'm confused. What's happening? That was a lot. But thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for being in the chat tonight, talking to us, hanging out with us. We appreciate y'all. We had a lot of fun. And if you haven't already, hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. Follow us at Sugar and Spice 88. And we look forward to seeing all of you beautiful people in the next video.
Thank you for stopping by. Have
Love
a great
y'all.
week. Protect your peace.
Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gonna spread
good energy.
Today we gonna share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gonna be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good energy.